Okay, this is Shola here, and this is going to be probably part three of a three-part series that I did on deploying and leveraging ads plus AI. So in the first video, I showed you a really attention-grabbing $5 FB ads funnel, and I talked about how she didn't pretend to be some advanced AI engineer. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Shola, and I've been passionate about machine learning and artificial intelligence since 2017, with one of the first podcasts of its kind in 2018 launched. All right. So that's 5 years before, as I said, ChatGPT. So I have a bit of perspective on this. And in the video, I walked through how you can use AI not only to make your offer more attractive, which increases your average order value, but also in deploying the ads. And so what I wanted to talk about is what happens post ad publishing, post ad launch, right? 9 times out of 10, you will not get a winner out the gate. And most people just quit and move on to something else, as opposed to doing what pros and experienced professionals know how to do, which is you test your way, right? So you don't find a winning offer, you test your way to a winning offer. Just like the first version of, let's say, a dress, or the first version of a piece of software is not the final version. You have to test your way to the offer numbers that you want. And so in this testing framework that I've created, I am a big fan of what I call outcome-driven AI, or KPI-driven AI, which is that you're using the metric of what the end goal that you want to accomplish and then reverse engineer back to see what technology you should use. So in this case, what we're doing is we're being very deliberate about stating the goal that I want. Example, I want to launch an offer using Facebook ads, and I want to get it to its first 100 sales in 30 days, right? Then a date, because you want to be mindful. Anybody using the scientific method knows that you need to write metadata. Then you want to test what your assumption was, right? Which is the current way of doing things, the old way. And then you want to talk about how you're going to do things a new way. The reason why you want to pick a new way is that if you do things the way everybody else is doing, most people don't have good offers, so you're not going to get an offer. And then you talk about the strategy you're deploying and then the result. And this is going to be a way for you to start tracking what works and stop doing what doesn't work. All right. So you can recreate this in Google Sheets or Excel, be my guest. But the whole point is that you need a methodology for testing. All right. This is Shola. Take care and take action.